It's gonna go to
It ends up a head
now.
fuck because
It doesn't.
like
It
it's
doesn't.
like
It doesn't. It doesn't. Stay with
because
me
it's
just
like
for 1 sec.
all
Okay.
right,
Just for 1 sec, Jace. Yeah.
yeah.
So I kept saying, how is it I can have such a profound understanding of this teaching, and yet in the final analysis, it still feels like Terry's here? Can you hear a flaw anywhere in that statement?
Well, see, I know again, but this is just knowing
It's okay.
that it's Terry saying that all of that,
No,
and how can Terry?
no,
No, no.
no. Terry can't say shit. But
Yeah, okay.
that's a sideline thing. There's something else in that statement that I kept making that I kept missing, Jace.
Say it
I'll say
again.
it again. I
Yeah.
will. How is it I can have such a profound understanding of this teaching, and yet in the final analysis, it still feels like I'm here. Terry's here. See if you can catch it. I must have said that to myself, honestly, Jace. I must have said that to myself hundreds of times. And I kept missing something. And I firmly believe it's right where you're at. That's why I'm bringing this up. Right where you're at.
Well,
I
that's
kept
what I
missing
feel
something.
like. I mean, my own words
Yeah.
would be,
Yeah, good. Yeah.
how can I know all this shit? I can't know any more about this shit. Like,
Mm.
I'm just frigging learning more shit about this
Yeah.
stuff. Like,
Yeah.
but it's the same thing and it's all pointing back to the same thing, but I'm still here.
Good. What's
Jason's
the
still
word?
here.
Good. What's the word I used?
And the
I'll say it
analysis.
again. Yeah, I'll say it again. Yeah. How
Yeah.
is it I can have such a profound understanding of this teaching, and yet in the final analysis, it still feels like Terry's here?
The analysis
No.
feels.
Yes. Now, you've got a pretty good intellectual understanding of this. Can Jason feel?
Is it Jason that's having the feelings?
Can Jason feel?
Well, Jason's not there, so I suppose Jason can't feel.
Okay. Next question. Can you feel a Jason? Take your time with this. Take your time.
Can't feel a Jason.
So let's go back to the first question. Can Jason feel?
No.
Can you feel a Jason? Then what the hell is this?
You mean this experience I'm having?
Yeah, because it's not Jason having it.
Jason can't have it, then who's having it?
You. That's not Jason. You. That can hear me. Can Jason hear?
No.
Good. Can Jason see?
No. He can only make
Good.
stories about what he sees, yeah.
Good. Is Jason conscious and aware?
No.
Good. So I'm speaking to you that is conscious, that is aware, that can see and can hear me. What you need to understand is this direct experience is not Jason. Jason can't feel. I heard myself. The last time I said that, I went, holy shit. And I kept missing it because we all end up in this position. We get this fucking great understanding of non-duality, especially when we've been doing it a long time, this great understanding of non-duality, but we still fucking feel like we're here. Now, if we're still believing that thought, I still feel like I'm here, then we've missed something. The idea that Terry can feel is absurd unless you're telling me a thought can feel. And you know a thought can't feel. The feeling happens here. The seeing happens here. The consciousness is here. The awareness is here. It's just that for my whole life and your whole life, mind has been saying that this direct experience here is Terry or Jason. And it was only this saying that from around the age of 2 years of age. And then that thought then gets believed. There we go. It's Terry that's on this non-dual path. It's Terry that's hoping to discover and understand what non-duality is. It's me, and it's me that's sitting here, and it's me that's feeling a bit contracted and a bit, in the body, and the me's got to go. And for God's sake, once you know, Jace, once you know what Jason is, it cannot be Jason here. Now, when you know that, now what are you going to explore?
It's me.
Just this.
Yeah. When I say me, I mean.
Understand. I knew what you meant.
Yeah.
I knew what you meant. Yeah.
Yeah.
When you say me, it's what I'm referring to as you.
Yeah, what I can't say here.
Yeah. But you can't deny this direct experience. We can't deny this. You have to be here to deny it. Do you understand? Yeah. Look, those two questions that I posed are extremely important for you, for where you currently are. Because your problem is you still feel like you have an experience of Jason.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you need to inquire into that. Is that true? Is it really true? Can Jason feel? Some people will say, I'll ask them, I'll use you for example, but not that you've said this, but I'll say, can Jason feel? And people go, no, Jason can't feel because there's no Jason here. I go, okay, good. Then I ask the second question, can you feel a Jason? And everybody goes, yes. What? What do you mean, yes? If you've said no to the first one, if Jason can't feel, how could you feel what a Jason felt like that can't feel? And who or what is it that would be feeling the Jason? It's logical. It is logic, just plain garden variety, common sense. Yeah. So
what are the feelings about then, Terry? Like,
yeah.
Because I feel like
Yeah,
the
that's all right. Yeah.
feelings are often coming from Jason, like if there's any stress and that's Jason, like that's who's creating those feelings, those false identities. And
No, yeah, okay. It's only thoughts that are doing that.
yeah,
But the thoughts are not who you are. The thoughts are about thoughts, are they not?
yeah,
So if you can start to view the mind, right? The
Yeah.
mind like it's a bubble. Yeah. And then there's the content of the mind. Yeah. And it's story within story within story within story, thoughts within thoughts within thoughts about thoughts and thoughts and thoughts. If you can start to view it as it, oh, this is just a pointer. If you can just start to view it that it's all contained in a bubble, yeah, and you that I'm speaking to are witnessing that. It's not about you that's witnessing that. Unless the me takes the position of being here and conscious and aware, and then there's an idea that it's me witnessing the thoughts. No, what you are witnessing is the construction of the me, which is done with thoughts. So this that's witnessing the me can't be the me. And it's just schizophrenic, and there's two of you. Do you understand? Yeah. This is really important. This is really important.
So if you're Terry, this is just out of interest, like you're obviously not stuck in your me, well, most of the time. You might still float in and out. I don't know how it works, but what are you feeling?
Whatever's happening. Yeah, good question. The difference is this, Chase. Yeah.
Yeah.
Once I could have been sitting here. I'll paint a picture. Yeah. I'm sitting here in a room by myself. It's quiet. There's nothing going on in this room. It's a peaceful place. It's a peaceful space, rather. Yeah. I'm just sitting here in this room. Yeah. Once I could have been sitting here in this peaceful space, yeah, feeling all sorts of shit that had zero to do with right here, right now. So you ask me, what do I feel? I feel now. Whatever's happening now. I don't go into, oh, I'm depressed or I'm stuck. Oh, I've been on this path for such a long time. What is it that I'm missing? What's wrong with me? How am I ever going to get there? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. And I really feel that it's to do with here, now. Now, if I if I ask you now, yeah, look around the room.
Yeah.
Literally, just look around the room, down at the floor, up to the ceiling, behind your chair if you can. You can look back behind you, look behind your laptop if you can. I've got to hang on, mate. I've got to plug this in. It's going to go flat. Hang on. Just look around. Well, what is there to feel in that present moment in that room? Other than just this, just being.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Just
Now,
what is.
yeah. Now compare that to, oh, when am I ever going to get this? What's wrong with me? What have I missed? So many different teachers out there and they're doing this. Maybe I've missed something, or maybe I'm just blah, 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 blah. You know, how am I going to cope with work and all these people? Fuck, it's not happening now. It's not happening now. Here. Yeah. I often refer to this as just a quick little reality check. Yeah. Oh, no, the world's coming to an end. Go, really? Look around. What's actually happening? Fucking nothing. Compared to, yeah. And this mind that's going off, yeah, it's all about itself.
How do you
It's
plan
not
then,
about,
Terry? Like obviously you've gone to Greece and you've got your website and you're planning stuff, so you must like
That's what I was talking to you about earlier. Thoughts are useful.
Some are